So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forward it goes. Forwards and with intent. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a
decent hit! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Robertson. Now Mbappe. Robertson. And it's Nesta. Baresi. That's a throw. Looks for the finish. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
No goals as yet. Mbappe. And it's Nesta. And he's running through. Shevchenko!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Baresi. Now De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Chouameni. He won't be happy with that one. Played back in. And he's in on goal. And now the finish! It's in!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Kane could move up a gear here, and it's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. Defence has got rid of that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Shevchenko. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
Hits one! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely measured pass. And that is a little undercooked. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. And it's hoisted clear. Chouameni. Mbappe! Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. Saka. Oh, great header! It's in! And they're back in front! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
And that's been intercepted.
Number 4.
Petit.
Pullet. Number 15.
Van Basten.
Number 7. Glazer.
Goes looking wide.
Griezmann.
Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a good run down the right. Pull it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gets his pass away. Shot could be... He's had a hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Rafinha with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Basten. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And now the breakaway. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So that's got things underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lewandowski is herring after that one. Great work on the overlap. Climbs up big! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He is through here! And the finish! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
15 minutes is
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe! Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Kane.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
Now the finish! And in again. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cafu gets good distance on it. Mbappe. De Bruyne. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a quick one. Kane. It's Kane! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne. Rafinha has it in a wide position. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Rummenigge. Sané. And it's Petit. Half-time getting close now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Lewandowski. Sané does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Petit. Has a look and has a go. That's got him rattled. Indonesia with the corner, there first. Rafinha attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is a little undercooked. Cafu. That's a throw. And he skips past his man. And this is Lewandowski. Real chance! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's burst through. He's through and all alone. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Sane! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 3, Alexander Arnold. Number 10, Hey. Coming on the field, number 5, Didier Drogba.
And it's Messi.
Number 9,
Son Heung-min.
Number 22, Joshua Kimmich. Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's a terrific surge down the right. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tchouaméni played out to the left flank. And Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. He shifted it to the flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha. Tchouaméni. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks.
Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's got away. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's De Bruyne. Rafinha! It's bounced out! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Played out towards the right wing. He gets big! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a sweet ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he get it through? Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah,
big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Saka. Looking for the run. And it's played forward. Saka. Maldini makes the interception. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Casillas clears and smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Saka. And that's a superb pass. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Martinez. Now it's Cruyff. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martinez. Saka. That's a throw. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a hit! And he's gone looking for safety. Belts one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent enough try.
Cruyff really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, it's a run defence.
In with a header! It's come back out!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 15. Ruben Neves. Number 9.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 22.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Number 20.
Works it forward.
Coming on the field. Number
Lobbed in behind.
De Bruyne.
Kimmich.
Number 16.
Now Costa Curta.
Number
Kimmich.
18.
Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.